Hi, Lansine.
Hello.
So, Lansine is definitely one of our boss entrepreneurs who's just doing amazing stuff. She's just making boss moves and just doing so many things that's awesome. And one of the things I love about these sessions is that it shows that you don't have to have a business to actually start to do a course, but you can do the course and then you start the business. So don't feel like you have to have a business and you're going to have to learn how to level up the business. You can just have a passion to do the course, a love for the course, and of course we will guide you here at the Institute of JAR, provide you with opportunities just to grow and to just develop yourself into a well-rounded entrepreneur. So I never like to introduce my guests. I love when they introduce themselves. So Lansine, please go ahead and tell our viewers, who is Lansine Sterling?
Okay. Hi, guys. Good evening, Mrs. Rhea, and good evening to all our viewers. All right. So I'm Lansine Sterling, founder, CEO of Bakist By Stero. And I would like to think of myself as a fun-loving, jovial individual. Of course, a lot of my friends call me miserable, but it's all in good faith.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm very goal oriented. I'm a very dedicated person, and I'm one who you'd call stick to it. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm that type of person who, once I start the task, I want to see through to the end.
Mm-hmm.
So that is basically Lansine in a synopsis. It's just a fun a bubble of joy to be around.
A bubble of joy to be around. On that note, Lansine, why did you choose the Institute of JAR? Because I mean, you could have chose so many other places. Why the Institute of JAR?
All right, so back in COVID time, was last year, my sister would have went to the Institute of JAR, and she
Mm-hmm.
did events planning and decor
Mm-hmm.
course. And she had found the school to be very interactive, the students, the sessions, and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
And funny enough, I was just trying to seek out somewhere. I didn't know that the school did the cake baking and decor course, so I was just trying to seek out somewhere, and when I looked, they just popped up on my Instagram. And so I
Mm-hmm.
decided to check the page out. And when I look, I see all of what they had offered.
Mm-hmm.
And I decided that, okay, I'm going to give it a try. My sister went there. She got good results. She loved it. I'm just going to give it a try. It was not a regret.
Awesome. So you see the family, we're definitely keeping it in the family. So if you have more
Yeah.
sisters, more aunties, more everybody, send them come because great things happen here. But guys, before we do anything or say anything else, I just want to also big up Lansine Sterling. If you follow our page, you would also know that she is the winner of our her pitch competition. Big things, bigger things, and that's just amazing. So it's helping her to scale where we're actually offer $50,000 in cash and prizes to her business for it to just grow, for it to flourish, because we're big on women empowerment, we're big on entrepreneurship, we're big on women in business. We just like to see when our students do well. So congratulations again, Lansine, on that. I know I can't tell you congratulations, so many times, but I am really proud of your growth and really proud of you for just putting yourself out there. One of the things I also want to know is one way that the Institute of JAR would have positively impacted your life.
Well, you just said it. So, different from the classes, and before I even go to that one being the most significant impact, the
Mhm.
classes for me, even though it was a short course, the classes were interactive, and I must 100% big up my facilitator, Mrs. Amanda Myrie. She
Wow.
was just an awesome facilitator to us. Took the time out to answer any question that we as students thought were foolish as a senior person in the business. And even now, outside of attending the school, I can call Miss Mary anytime at night, wake her up out of bed, and say, Miss Mary, how you melt the candy melts, it's not melting good, and how you use this on the cake. And she's just always there to facilitate the questions. So I must big her up for that.
Big up
And
Miss
as I said
Mary,
before,
Miss
yes,
Mary,
yes.
big up yourself.
So for me, the most significant impact has been winning the Her Pitch competition that the Institute of HR would have hosted. For me, what that allowed me to do was gain more exposure to my business, Bakist By Stero. It has allowed me to meet new persons and interact with a new society of persons,
Mhm.
that's the YEA. And in addition to that, um, of course, the cash that I would have won, it allowed me to invest positively in the business. So there were a
Mhm.
lot of stuff that I had to get online for the business, and they came last week, and I was just so excited pulling all of those things. I was like,
Yes.
ooh, is the Killer Jar did this? Ooh.
Yeah.
So like, that's the most significant impact for me. Just being the winner of the competition,
Mhm.
being out there, being able for persons to see the brand.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And I know you would have mentioned your business, Lansing. Tell us about Bakist by Stero. Tell us of how it started and where can we find you.
All right. So as I gave a small story on Stephen at Sunrise,
Yes,
Bakers by
guys,
Stores just
Bakist, so
started off.
she's being featured. Yes. We listen, we just love when our students are out there, but Lansing, tell your story, tell us who is Bakist by Stero and where we can find you.
All right. So it all started just being home with my uncle and family. We had some bananas that just started going brown, and none of us in the family likes to eat those bananas. So we were thinking what to do with these bananas. I went up, look up some recipes for banana bread because I love banana bread. Decided to make some banana bread with them, and it just went from there. That's where everything started. So even the passion to go to a pastry school, that's how I found jar. So everything just started with me wondering what to do with brown
Look
bananas.
at that. And then the passion.
Right. So that's just really how it started. Um, I was
Where
brainstorming after I left the Institute of
Mhm.
JAR for business names, came up with something, and my graphic designer, I just gave him the idea of what I wanted, and he just went to sketching and he sketched a design, come and showed me, and that's how we came up with the logo. So everything
And
was
you're
done from
registered
scratch.
as well?
Yes,
You're
it's
registered.
registered,
Yes.
got
So
registered last year in October.
legit, legit business. I want to also take our viewers back because you would have started the course when?
Last year, May, so that was May 2022.
Literally a year and mash mash. And she has a business. So where can we find you? Where can we follow you? Where can we support you?
All right, so I'm located in Albion, St. Thomas.
Mm-hmm.
So persons who are within that vicinity, there's a special point that I do pick up free of charge.
Mm-hmm.
Outside of that area, there's a cost for delivery. So the business is home based. I cater to all items confectionery, everything for your sweet buds and your savory buds. We just cater for your taste buds in general. So we do custom cakes, we do pastry items such as cocktail patties, quiche, gizadas. We do everything pastry related. We do dessert items as well, such as panna cottas,
Mm-hmm.
ice cream, sorbet, sherbet. We do all of those stuff. And we cater for all types of events, whether it be baby showers, bridal showers, um, weddings, birthday parties, with birthday being the most popular amongst the businesses.
Awesome.
Everybody wants a birthday
And
cake.
I'm
So
seeing Sheets by Shan bigging you up from St. Thomas. She's saying big up St. Thomas woman in business.
the east
Hmm.
side.
Right, right. So we would love to see that, St. Thomas is often referred to as the forgotten parish.
Yeah.
And it's great to see when women are doing well in business there. Where on social media can they find you as the Olan scene?
Okay, so I'm on here, Instagram at
Mm-hmm.
Bakist_by Stero.
Mm-hmm.
We're on TikTok as well at Bakist by Stero. And we recently have a YouTube channel, which is
Yes.
Bakist by Stero as well. So the YouTube channel is just where I share videos of me either baking or decorating or both. And
Mm-hmm.
I will be posting ingredients and directions as well so that persons
Mm-hmm.
can always try out our recipe. So
Awesome
it's just
stuff.
always a sharing experience. Yes.
So guys, if you are not yet following Bakist by Stero on Instagram, on TikTok, on YouTube, please go ahead now and follow her and see the amazing work that she has been doing. And I just want to reiterate the fact that She started last year, and it's within a year she now has a business, and you can visit her page to see her growth as an entrepreneur and just as a baker and a decorator overall. But you know, Lancine, there are many persons now who might be enrolled here at the Institute of Jar, and I want you to say to that young lady who may have doubt, they're enrolled in any of our program and they desire to, start their business and they're having doubts. What would you say to that young lady?
I would say don't give up. It sounds cliche, but really and truly, don't give up. You will never know until you know. I honestly could not tell you a year ago that I would be here 1 year later. I really couldn't. A year ago, I was just looking to do a course and get certified in a course. I wasn't really thinking business wise. Is after doing the course, you would have been exposed to certain knowledge and certain perspective, and your focus just shifts. You understand? So, boss up, level up. You don't give up, and you do it because you just won't know till you know. I sit and I look at my sister, and I'm inspired. I see her going to several parties and doing some awesome decor. That's uniquely tailored events. You guys can also check her out on Instagram. She went to the Institute of Jazz. Well,
Yes,
it's
so
just
we
some
definitely
awesome
going to
stuff
feature
happening.
her too.
Awesome stuff happening. So when I even look at her, I'm truly inspired. She has her 9 to 5 by day and she does her business by day as well. And I don't even call it a side hustle. It is still
It's
a
a business.
full-time job. It's a business. You got to be running it 24/7 and you have to be balancing both. So it's some really awesome stuff. I'll just encourage you just not give up. You won't know
Wow.
until you try.
What a positive way. I'm hearing some powerful takeaway, Lansing, from it. Boss up, level up, don't give up. It's all the way up. All the way up.
Definitely.
So
One way
boss
from here,
up,
that's up.
level up, guys. Boss up, level up,
That's
don't give up. If you're enrolled in any of our courses now, you're hearing it from a woman who just had an idea, who just did the course 1 year ago, who now has a business and a registered business, and she's telling you, boss up, level up, don't give up. Right? We're big on entrepreneurship. We're big on helping our students to succeed. Lancine, I want to thank you so much for joining us and thank you for sharing
Thank
your
you for
story.
having me.
And I hope that your story would have been an inspiration to another woman who is watching, who is listening, and know that they too can achieve greatness. Thank you and all the blessings on your business. And thank you
Thank
so
you
much,
so
guys.
much.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Thanks
All right.
everyone
All
for the
right.
follow.
Bye
Bye.
bye.